All right, folks, welcome back. In between sessions, we had a massive amount of money, you may have noticed, at the end of the last war, and we did use it to charter our Indian trade company. And so Goa is now ours, and we also can take the decision to found an Indian trade company, giving us a merchant, some more trade power, and some cash. So that's great. We will take that. Let's see where we need to put said merchant. I don't think we super care about a lot of this because all of this is headed this way. We already have a merchant that is mostly dominating this trade node already. And we are already collecting here. We probably will collect over here eventually when the time comes. We already are steering into this node. And I think that this one doesn't really matter because it all heads this way into either here or Bordeaux. Either one comes to us. So I don't even know if we honestly care that much. This one does lead to Seville. We're already steering. We don't really have a lot of trade power in any other node. Because we have like no trade power here. Guess we will don't think we really care about either one of these. I guess we could try to pull some from over here. So we'll transfer trade power. We'll see if we can yank some of this money over into our area. But the real focus this episode is we must go ahead and attach. I've gotten a event or a achievement. Coin is for chartering that trade company. Let's bring these troops across. We're going to need to get some additional armies into position down here. Because our main focus will be to get onto this island and siege these down, get on the island. The Pope is really a sideshow. They're not even the main intent of this attack. Alright, they are not building anymore here, so we will build another stack of... Oh, they're not actually... It's building a few of them everywhere. See, that's what I'm misunderstanding. And so that's why Toulon is often not... It's not actually building them all here, even though it would be financially advantageous to do that. So let's crank them out here. Castile has still not managed to end their war. Even though I would very much like to be using some favors. A lot of wasted time right now waiting on Castile to end this war over here. Looks like they have pretty thoroughly lost. Probably because they didn't position any troops over there before the war started. Alright, so let's look at the troop disposition real quick. Dover revolt, not a big deal. Let's deal with that. We're almost to our max absolutism. We're gonna have to revolt. Ooh. Welsh peasants, the English Civil War, which is funny because they don't actually even own England right now. Let's send these down here. Alright. Oh, we can take our mill tech. Let's wait a little bit. Maybe we can take two at the same time, potentially. and we're still getting grouped up anyways. We're getting very close. There's that one done. To our 150. Trade some cash to Brandenburg. Nobles. Okay, they're worried. We're way ahead on Diplo, so we are going to continue bumping Diplo power, our mercantilism. There we go. Oh, we've lost another military general. Okay, let's go ahead and get this war, I think, moving. We're going to upgrade the military. And we are now on the same level of troops as everybody else. And we've lost our admiral. Wow, we're having a rough go here. Let us... Janagar. Yep, let's get an admiral, another general. Wow, we've lost like all of our folks. Okay, got an admiral in place, René Descartes. Very nice. We're gonna need to yank something back. Let's see, let's pull back clerical education, just to keep giving us a little bit more runway. All right, and now we can take another government reform. Let's go down to the very bottom, which now we can take the separation of power. Either we can take political absolutism, which gives max absolutism, which we need for a mission. We can take legislative houses, which is the one I normally take for free policies, but with the Lothian Castle, this won't be that impactful because we already will have 2 free policies from innovativeness, 1 mill free policy from Lothian Castle, and so we're really just getting 2. And then this one is not really that significant, so we are going to take the absolutism, which should give us plenty of capacity. We will also summon the Diet. The Papal State is not going to like us. Bruges have a university. Silk producing provinces at least 3. Don't even know how I would do that. Bruges wants a university. Of course, they've picked a province that does not have room for a university. I guess we're going to admin bump this a few times. Okay, which has opened a slot for a university. Great. All right, we've reformed the legal system because we have gotten to all of the, it says, we've gotten to the end of the reforms. We only had to have 25 provinces with a town hall, but all of them do. And this gives us autonomy chains, states governing costs, all the states loyal equilibrium, and less unrest. This one just requires us to get up to 90 absolutism, which is coming very soon. And this will give us... We have not done the court and country disaster, so we do not care about that. So we'll just get admin efficiency for a little while, which is fine, I guess. This is the one. Have at least 100 light ships. Okay. It's kind of a constant battle here on what exactly it is apparently that they need. This one needs 150 heavies, which we're about to do. But then we're going to immediately turn around and start building light ships. So, okay. What are we doing here? Are these folks attached? They're attached to this boat, right? So let's just unpark this and just sail it across the channel. Thank you. We are still behind on infantry. What are these folks on? They're on 19, so it's probably a little dangerous. We've opened up a little more capacity. A little dangerous for us to charge in, I think. Alright, we are going to probably go ahead and pour this area up here. And bring it in. Do the same up here. They haven't cored it yet. We'll core that in just a second. There's not even any, looks like any autonomy left in these provinces. Gaelic. We're gonna need a general. Let us recruit a general. Okay, it looks like we have managed to probably get the one that requires heavies. Yep. So we get rule the waves, giving leader fire, can repair in coastal sea zones, and we can have a extra flagship. So cool. Now we are all done building heavies. Let's go ahead and move this heavy over to here. That's where we're going to need it first. And now, because of that, now we need to build light ships. So let's hold up. Let's cancel the heavies. Got all the heavies I need, thanks. Alright, cancel all the heavies. Now we're going to build a whole bunch of frigates in order to meet our requirements, because it looks like we only have 55 and we need 100. Alright, hopefully that'll do it. That is too many ships for us to handle. So we are going to need to build some docks in order to bump up our capacity. It's like we've built a dock almost everywhere that a dock can be built. We'll build them here. We will probably core this land as part of this. I think we will. Let's go ahead and bring these in because we need more trade power here anyways. We'll just core that in. To try to steadily give us a little more trade power here. Like we're still standing somewhere where we cannot stand. They're going to rise up here though, so we should just go ahead and move up to Lothian. Let's get some more generals, because we do not have enough generals. That is a good general. Bolt in Perth. Do something. Get rid of those rebels. Alright, now we can take this gentleman off. Come down here. I'm going to actually put this gentleman here. We need our better siege general up here because we want it to go fast. Treaty with Portugal and England. We already have max prestige, so that's not relevant. We are not in a bad situation with them anymore. Okay. Castile is still in a war. I think they're always in a war. We're just continually losing this war. It looks like our frigates are on the way here. There we go. We did our university and got some points for that. Cool. see, can we? Are all these in? Yes, we will bring them in. We will pay to core everything. Excellent. Now what that will allow us to do is we are going to crank down the autonomy here. Mostly because we want the absolutism. There we go. It gave us... Why is our absolutism going down? Or it's not going up nearly as fast as I would have thought. Let's crank that one down and that one down. We can do the same thing here. There will be no autonomy. Put this gentleman down here. Have to actually get generals onto the armies because it's not going to be pretty. Oh, we've managed to complete something. Dawn of Absolutism. We have Absolutism of 90, probably from all that clicking. And we will get Monopoly of Power. So we have managed to get pretty far down. This is the one that requires Mercantilism and the light ships, which we are working on. The Indian dominance requires us to have a whole bunch of stuff with trade regions, so that's going to be fun. And then we'd like to work on the throne of Naples if Castile would stop being at war, but they don't look like they want to do that. So, I think we gotta let it take a little bit longer. Because I don't want to go into a major war. I want to go into a major war with us not on modern military technology, because this has tactics and better infantry. Also, all of our forts are going to be out of date, which is going to be another problem. And also, I guess, look and see if there's anything that needs tweaking here. Oh, we're still on this, but we need to... I guess we don't have to. What is this? Hold up. Let's see what this does. The Musketeers of the Guard increase the Musketeer force limit by 20%. Gendarme gives us more cav combat and morale damage. I'll have to consider that. Send this support stack north to support them. Benin declared war on Scotland. I guess Scotland did have a colony somewhere that I didn't even know about. Take this general off and put him onto this stack. See if we can charter another company. Where's the next one? Maybe this one? Calicut? It's gonna cost 16,000. Okay, that's not bad. We can do that. We can buy that. Maybe we can do this whole India mission without actually having to do anything. Without having to actually fight over there. Maybe we can just buy all the provinces we want. Which would be funny. Okay, now we can upgrade to the next military technology. Standardize uniform? I don't think so. We will go ahead and upgrade to the better infantry, so we are ready for this war. We should also spend some money to deal with that. Now let's go through and do our upgrades. These are the cheap ones. The cheap ones should be the ones where we already have forts. There we go. We've lost another general. Genèse. Okay, I think I have now upgraded all the existing fortresses. That way we will be prepared when the war kicks off. Let us take this fort maintenance on border with rival. Now it's time to put another gentleman in. We will take the morale of armies. That is a very good and helpful thing as we get ready for a war. Now we need to get some generals, and then I think we will be ready for this. See if we can recruit. No, we cannot. We've actually got somehow more musketeer infantry than we're supposed to have. Let's get another general on. There we go. Now we actually have generals on most of the armies, all the armies that are actually in combat zones. They've gone to war with someone else. They're constantly at war. One of these times we're just gonna have to like sit and stare at them. Alright, they've just declared a war, which hopefully... Where is their war? It's on one of their... They're like going to war with a lot of little islands. They're at war over here. They are all on top of it. So let's just watch, because this... Before I declare more war, I'd like to... Yeah, they're probably imminently going to do this. Argyle. Let's recruit another general. We do need another one. Put yet another general into battle. There we go. This time the Spanish are in position. There it is. They should peace out now, unless they need to crush them in order to be able to do that. They've lost another general. It's like a continual cycle over here. Alright, pause. I'm pretty sure Spain has just peaced out. Yes, they have. Alright. Now we're going to trade, return a core province. Let's see which one is the cheapest now. They may have developed. 18. Okay, Messina. So we're going to say Spain. Won't you return the core province of Messina to me? It will cost 54 favors. Yes, they will. Oh, thank you, Spain. That is so kind. It still has Naples on it. Now we're immediately going to turn around and say, time to annex this vassal. Boop. And we can pull back from Sicily, that gentleman there. And I would, so now we should be able to annex Sicily, release Naples, and then immediately start asking for more provinces back. Castile. We probably need to do two things. We need to improve relationships with Castile in order to keep them on side. And we also need to start currying favors with them. Alright, let's send over our curry favor. Because we're going to basically not call them into things, and we're just going to continually curry favor with them. So that we can constantly try to trade favors for provinces with them. And then we will send over and improve relations as well. Just to keep them in a good spot. Okay. All right, well with that, I think we are in a good position. We are managing to annex in our Sicily vassal. We will probably wait for that to finish because it's not going to take but a few months. Then we will release Naples, trade all our favors with Spain to try to get as many of their provinces back for Naples as possible, and then we'll just keep on currying favors. So I'll see you next time.